Welcome back, ODHtv, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4. Is working with Early Tyler Marvin's biggest mistake? I want to show you something from the episode. I want to know if you noticed what happened here. But before I do, if you haven't watched my Did Rock Kill Famous video where I think I proved that Rock had nothing to do with it, or my episode 7 recap where Unique went completely crazy, and definitely watch my season 4 episode 8 trailer breakdown. I think you'll enjoy it. I'll leave all those links in the description. This is another video I'm going to try to keep short. I want to ask a couple of questions, show you a scene, tell me what you think. But my first question is, was Marvin working with Early Tyler a mistake?
Bookie, she ain't all this cracked up for you.
So for those who aren't caught up on the show, Marvin is working for an Italian mafia boss, Stephano, whose bookie he killed. But to make it right, he replaced him with this guy, Early Tyler. And for giving Early Tyler the hookup, he's also taking a piece of the money. And this is Marvin here coming to collect. Early Tyler's upset because he doesn't like the way this business is going.
Like you doing all right to me.
He tells Marvin everything is okay with you because your piece is good, and the kickback he has to give to the Italians is way bigger than what he expected. He also tells him that none of this takes into account all the time he has to spend just chasing down the money that he's owed in gambling debts.
This white motherfucker out in Howard Beach ended me for 10 large.
I keep stopping it because I need to avoid those YouTube penalties. But either way, one of the guys that owes him money is a guy from Howard Beach, a mob guy.
Talking to me about how he a made nigga, so he allowed to carry that debt.
Marvin is hilarious.
What you looking at me for? Do what the fuck you need to do.
That was from episode 6, which brings us to this scene from episode 7, where Marvin has a private meeting with Stephano, where Stephano wants Marvin to move Rock out of the way. But he winds up finding something out that he wish he didn't.
Apologies. Friend of ours just got fished out of the East River this morning.
When he says a friend of ours, he's telling Marvin that a made mafia guy was killed and thrown in the East River. But that's not the worst of it.
Guy's the son of a real big shot. Capo di tutti. Boss of bosses from out here in Howard Beach.
So not only was this guy that was killed and thrown in a river a made mafia guy, he was the son of the boss that is the boss of all the bosses in the mafia families. And where is he from? Howard Beach. This is most likely the same made guy that owed Early Tyler $10,000, who Marvin told him to do what you need to do.
And no idea at all who did it.
Marvin knows. Look at that hard swallow. So now the question is, how did the Italians find out that Early Tyler did it? And where does this leave Marvin? As far as Early Tyler, he could call Unique to try to find out what he can do to get out of this jam. And then Unique take this information to Phil Russo, who dimes him out to the families. And since I still believe that Stephano will be working with the feds, I believe that this could lead to him going into witness protection and snitching on Marvin. Which brings me back to something that nobody else mentioned when I first said this. This is like my 4th video mentioning this. Marvin is not going to be there for episode 10, and I believe in season 5 he'll either be in jail or he'll be on the run, and this is why. The synopsis for episode 10, which is entitled Give Me the Weight. But that's not the part of this that gets me. It reads, a devastated Kanan furiously searches for answers and revenge. Rock attempts to stave off the collapse of her business as she and Lou prepare for a possible war with Unique. Why does it say she and Lou, and not she, Lou, and Marvin, Rock, Marvin, and Lou, the Thomas family? It just says she and Lou, preparing for a war with Unique. That means all hands on deck. Where's Marvin? But I could be wrong, but you already know.
I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong. But I'm right.
However, let me know what you think in the comments. Did you enjoy that last episode? What'd you think about that scene with Marvin and Stephano? I'll be back in the next one.
Get it. Player to player, I mean. Games that you playing, I seen. The chance that I'm taking, I mean. These things that I'm saying, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I really need. I don't even know if you're feeling me.